school already.
Yeah, I don't even want to think about it.
I have like recently gotten into like buying used stuff in general though, like
Yeah, same.
you know what I mean, it really does. There's so many things that you're like, it does not matter there's like a tiny scuff on this thing or whatever the
Love
case may be.
Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah. But the only thing about that is like you ever look at stuff and then it starts feeding you a bunch of other stuff. You're like, no, I only need one air conditioner. I'm
Right.
okay.
Yes.
I don't need to see everyone that someone has to sell within 50 miles of me. All right, we got some showers and storms out there today, guys. Kind of a weird weather day depending on your location. Southern and western Maine had some storms, a lot of clouds. Down east Maine actually had a decently bright day with some sun there. You can see the showers and storms now drifting into New Hampshire. The steering flow here is a little wonky, right? From northeast to southwest is the general direction of a lot of these storms this afternoon. Doing well over down east in the mid-coast. It's amazing. I'm looking at the satellite and thinking, okay, well, we're going to clear outside this studio here in Portland, and we just have like the last patch of clouds around here, but a lot of us are seeing some nice late afternoon sun. It's worth noting that above all that cloud cover that we saw in some spots, we do still have that wildfire smoke, air quality alert in effect. They've extended it all the way through tomorrow afternoon because the smoke isn't going anywhere. It's coming from the north. In the direction of those storms, that's the direction the wind is driving that smoke as well. So we'll still have smoke in there overnight tonight and through the day tomorrow. Tomorrow's likely to start off fairly cloudy, and then we burn off to a mixture of sun and clouds, especially away from the coastline. Into the mid-70s, and a pop-up shower storm possible into the mountains. I think most of us are dry, though, tomorrow. It'll just be struggling with some cloud cover during the morning. And the weekend is fine. It's kind of hard to put your finger on it here. It's going to be dry through most of it, but there isn't a ton of consistent sunshine. I think this model's overdoing the cloud cover on Saturday, but still, I think we'll start with clouds, end up with a mixture of sun and clouds in the afternoon, and then we do the same thing on Sunday. We have some pretty thick clouds around in the morning, and then pop-up showers in the afternoon. So again, the majority of this weekend is dry and pleasant enough, but I don't think there's a ton of sunshine in there, at least consistently over the course of several hours. All right, Ernesto, a Cat 1 hurricane on the way to Bermuda as a Cat 2, most likely. It is going to, as we've promised, miss us by a considerable margin. However, it will get involved in our weather as far as swells go, probably more so into Sunday and then into Monday. Monday, we'll see this front come down, and it will link up with a little bit of Ernesto's moisture, so we could see some heavy downpours Monday afternoon, Monday night, maybe even a flash flooding concern if we keep an eye on that as we get closer. Then high pressure builds in into next week. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday all look good to me, and comfortable too. Dew points are going to be in the low 50s, so a little bit of a crisp feeling. No big heat here, but also pretty comfortable. You know, I don't think there's anything wrong with it. And the weekend again it's fine. It's not like our 10s that we had a couple of 10s out there. It's not one of those, but it is going to be largely dry. And then we'll bring that front through on Monday and rip off, I think, most of next week in pleasant territory, like 70s and some sun.
No one loves the weekend described as fine, but
it's
better than the alternative.
Right.
Yeah.
It's weird because it's actually easier to describe the really good and the really bad ones. It's like, this one's gonna be okay. You know?
Dry is good.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
All right, thanks, Keith.